Well, this summer, Lead Collective launched a nonprofit co-working space called Harbor Coworking. It's a co-working space, and it's kind of an alternative funding source to provide free services for under-resourced youth in Greenville, South Carolina. Cam Hill is the executive director of Lead Collective, a good faith-based nonprofit addressing the complex problems of childhood poverty in Greenville, South Carolina. You got a big job, Cam.
Just a little bit, yeah.
It's a lot. Tell me a little bit about your organization and what all you want to do.
Yeah, so our organization is an umbrella organization that oversees these 3 different ministries that are all addressing some of the complicated issues that are involved with childhood poverty, and specifically here in Greenville, this complicated issue of helping students rise above poverty. Greenville is one of the hardest places in the country for a child who's born in poverty to actually rise above that.
Man.
Yeah, and so we do these 3 different programs. One is called GOAT, which stands for Great Outdoor Adventure Trips.
Yes.
And we get students unplugged from devices, connected with their peers, and experiencing just adventure out in God's space in creation to connect with God and each other. There's another ministry called Elias that is a neighborhood-centered ministry where we do asset-based community development in the Nicholtown community, working with students in that particular neighborhood. And that's a really holistic set of services, from basketball to after school and tutoring and just a variety of different things. And then we have another ministry called REACH, which works with justice-involved youth. So students who are involved in the juvenile justice system, our goal is to work closely with them, move them through the juvenile justice system so that they can have a second chance and truly flourish.
And not get into another system.
Exactly.
It's so hard. Like, I don't think people realize it's like, you know, people are like, oh, just because you were born into something, you don't have to stay that way. Yeah, of course, that's the dream. But how hard is that when there's, you know, not an example, or you just don't have resources to, or even, you don't even know.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. And, you know, a lot of people don't know this, but Greenville was rated 94 out of 100 for upward mobility, which that's just your ability to climb the economic ladder. So it's one of the hardest places to climb that economic ladder. So that whole idea of pulling yourself up by your bootstraps really is a myth, especially in Greenville.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan and what we all want to do, but like how do you even get started? So you kind of created this workspace. Tell me about how this is helping. I think this is such a cool collab.
Well, so we, I like to think of us as a really innovative organization that's taking best practices and most current research in the work that we do. We're privately funded. And one of the things that means is the financial landscape's constantly changing. What's happening out in the marketplace is often affecting private donors. And so we're looking for another funding source that can help us from a sustainability standpoint. We want to do this work as long as the work needs to be done. And so we just need a sustainable approach towards that. And so we launched Harbor Coworking, which is a social enterprise, which is essentially a business where 100% of the profits support the work that we're doing. So the funds that are brought in from this co-working space are sponsoring students for our after-school services or outdoor trips, or you know, the services that we're providing for juveniles who are currently a part of the Department of Juvenile Justice.
I love it. And co-working spaces have become, you know, I mean, it's like the thing now. We got so used to working at home. So if you don't want to be in like maybe a typical office, but you got to get out of the house, this is a perfect place.
That's right.
And you can feel good about doing it. Like, just by you working, you're giving back to 3 awesome organizations. Yeah,
we want that to be a really mutually beneficial thing. So we provide private offices that folks can rent, or if you just need a place where you can go and work and have coffee and access to a conference room and printing and things like that, you can have just our community membership, which is more affordable. And we're on a side of town where we don't think there are too many different co-working spaces, and so we're trying to meet a need over there in kind of the South Pleasantburg area near Gower and Nicholtown and Overbrook.
Yeah, I love it too. You're near one of the areas that you serve. So if people, can they do like, you know, just like, gosh, maybe I just need it for the day, or, you know, you want to do it. Can you like come and go, or do you like a more long term?
Yeah, so our community memberships are month to month without contracts. And so it's you sign up for a month, and then if you decide, you know, I don't need it after that, you can cancel it. We're working working on day passes, and so I always encourage people, if they, especially right now, like we just launched this in May, and so we're really trying to just listen to our community, take feedback, and then adapt accordingly. So if people have ideas on how they would need to use a co-working space, I always encourage everybody, reach out to us. They can send me an email. They can find my email on our website. And then they can either schedule a phone call with us, they can come in and talk, and they can say, hey, here's how I would benefit from a co-working space. Do you have an option for this? And if not, can you create it?
You're doing amazing work. Information right there. It'll also be on our website. Thank you.
Thanks so
much, y'all. Quick break, more YC next.